What is the difference between Athens and Sparta? Did you know that it was not only 300 Spartans at the Battle of Thermopylae? There were also 7,000 Athenians. Athens and Sparta were both parts of Greece. Even with this, they were not allies. Greece was split up into a bunch of city-states. Out of these, Athens and Sparta were the biggest two, but they were not allies. They had some wars over the course of time. Sparta is one of the most war-hungry peoples. At the age of 7, Spartan boys would begin their training. The name of the military school they went to was called an agagi. The boys lived with other people from their age group. They did this so that they could prepare for life in the army. They were trained as hoplites, or heavily armored foot soldiers. Sparta was known for its land combat. The jewel of the Athenian armed forces was their navy. In the 6th century BC, the Athenian fleet grew from 60 ships to around 400. The Athenian navy was primarily made up of ancient ships called triremes. These ships would annihilate any opposing ships that were in their way. These were wooden warships that carried about 170 rowers who operated 3 banks of oars. Triremes were about 100 to 120 feet long and about 20 feet wide. At its peak, the Athenian navy employed nearly 80,000 men to row all 400 ships. These rowers were primarily poor Athenians, and employment in the navy offered these men a wage. From this, you can see how similar but different the two Greek city-states were.